Alright everybody, welcome to Dad's Free Time Let's Plays. This is Spider-Man Web of Shadows Amazing Allies Edition. Now, you guys, first of all, let me go ahead and thank my dad for hooking me up with this game. I shouldn't tell you guys where I get a lot of my PlayStation 2 games, but they're at the thrift store. My father gets a senior citizen discount because we're old. He's older than me, and he gets to walk in there on a specific day and purchase everything like 50% off. So he like rolls up here and buys Spider-Man Web of Shadows Amazing Allies Edition for like $1.50, whereas it would cost me like $3 or so. So thanks Dad, thanks for letting me exploit your old age, and I really appreciate it. Here's to you, buddy. Here's to you, Pop. So anyway, Spider-Man Web of Shadows Amazing Allies Edition is went along with a whole bunch of games that they released called Spider-Man Web of Shadows. Now, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 had Spider-Man Web of Shadows released. However, the lower consoles got the Amazing Allies Edition. The Web of Shadows was basically a 3D roaming game that was pretty decent, even though a couple of people complained that it was so mundane for a Spider-Man title. I don't expect much out of Spider-Man, especially since now the Spider-Man titles kind of slowed down, the action is swinging, and they don't look as natural as they used to. And then they have you do like all these crazy stealth kills and stuff. This is like right around where I'm used to Spider-Man. So they had those games free roaming, like open sandbox style. And then they decided to make Spider-Man Web of Shadows for PlayStation 2, but it's a completely different game. It's like a 2.5 dimensional game in which you run around in 3D. But you're actually doing things in 2 dimensions. And let me go ahead and start. New game. Amazing. It's now it's not that they didn't have the skills to do 3D, because they've already rendered the whole city of New York in Spider-Man 2, and that was PlayStation 2 as well.
Another evening in paradise. Who am I kidding?
Another evening and I got it. Okay. Welcome to Spider-Man Web of Shadows Amazing Allies Edition, with exclamation point slightly tilted. Press the directional buttons or use the left analog stick to move. Press X to jump. Alright. Let me go ahead and move forward. Alright, 2 steps in. What the heck is going on with his hair? It's like a nest or something? What the hell? Anyway, I wish they would talk. They would have had people talk to you, but whatever. Anyway, over here, my name's Lance. I'm a photojournalist for the Daily Globe. I know you usually get coverage from the Daily Bugle, but they don't seem to be interested in Spider-Man stories anymore. Got a minute for a couple of shots and some quick questions? I should have used like a stereotypical New York accent that they always use for these Spider-Man things, you know? Whereas you're in New York and there's absolutely no black people or Mexican people or anything in New York except for white folks, and they all live in Manhattan and Queens. Whatever. Sure, I guess. Work for the Daily Globe? What do they pay Spider-Man for? Blah. Work for the Daily Globe? What do they pay for Spider-Man shots? No, I prefer my photographer at the Daily Bugle. No offense. Hey, come on. When's the last time they covered you? Give me a break, huh? I have a lot of questions, and I climbed up on this rooftop just to meet with you. I might have some information that'll be useful. He climbed on the rooftop? It looked like he just came through the door there. No way. I only work with professionals like that kid at the Bugle. He's good people. Information? I've heard some freaky experiments going on in the underground lab. Maybe I could point you in the right direction if you let me get a few quick pics, ask a couple of questions. Oh! Maybe I should maybe I should web you to this flagpole. I'm not helping a paparazzo reject like you. Alright. Ask away. I think that line is supposed to be a pause of some sort. Alright, first question. How much do you earn in a year? How much does being a superhero net you after taxes? I'm not going to discuss that. Well, no one actually pays me to do what I do. It's more of a civic duty. It seems that you're supposed to pick one yeah, it seems that you're supposed to pick one thing or another. So I keep pushing down because I think there's more to it, but I think you're really supposed to pick one or the other. It didn't quite explain it. Really? Wow. I would have thought the city or some secret government agency or someone would be funding you. Maybe you could get a corporate sponsor? A sports drink maybe? Or a tennis shoe? I'll keep that in mind. Oh, that makes it a little bit easier. Okay, let's see. Second question. Who does your costume? Is it a local designer? What happened to that stylish black suit you wore for a while? The black suit was an alien symbiote life form. The short version is, it tried to kill me. So how did you stop it? Symbiote didn't like fire or very loud noises, but it merged with someone else and became Venom. Venom? Yeah. Do you work in the news business? You never heard of Venom? Yeah, a symbiote parasite merged with some guy named Brock, I think. They became one with each other, and the symbiote gave him superpowers like yours, right? More or less. So, the black suit was really an alien life form that increased your powers? What's the downside to that? I was losing myself to it. I was feeding off adrenaline and making me do things I wouldn't ordinarily do. What sort of things? Can we talk about something else? That's old news. I guess it's good for everyone that you freed yourself from the alien symbiote then. Yeah, didn't matter if I wore the black suit over my red suit. It was always with me, corrupting me, poking me in the butt while I was web swinging. Let's move on to the next topic. Can you confirm or deny the association with Nick Fury of S.H.I.E.L.D.? There has been an increased S.H.I.E.L.D. presence in New York over the past few days. What am I saying? I'm gonna go with this. I met Fury. I wouldn't say we're close exactly. Not after I did that stuff to his wife. She loves me though. How about the Kingpin? There were rumors, mostly started by the Bugle, that you were really working for Wilson Fisk, also known as the Kingpin, the biggest criminal mastermind in the city. Any truth to that? Okay, this interview is over. This interview is. No, I'm a good guy. If I had business cards, that's what they'd say. Spider-Man, good guy. Is it or is it not true that you set up an alliance with the former Kingpin associate Spencer Smythe to destroy J. Jonah Jameson, who you and Smythe both publicly despise? Should I tell him the truth? What? No, Smythe tried to kill me multiple times. Not only despise J. Jonah Jameson in private, never in public. Last question, Spider-Man. Is it true that your secret identity is Matt Murdock? What? Me? No. My sources say yes. Admit it! Your sources aren't very reliable. I'm not Matt Murdock. He gets to have sex with way more women than me. But you'd say that if you were Matt Murdock, right? Well, I guess that's true, I suppose. Spider-Man admits to being a liar and confirming secret identity. Got it. Thanks. This will definitely make the front page. Yo! No, I didn't say that. Hey, you better not print that. Well, nobody cares. Some choices affect your reputation. Red and black choices are indicated by red and black text. Alright, so in the other game, you made a whole bunch of choices, and it confirmed whether you were good Spider-Man or bad Spider-Man. You know what that means. That means that you're supposed to play it through twice. One time as good Spider-Man, one time as badass douchebag Spider-Man. Spider-Man can stick to most surfaces. Press X to jump off any surface. Okay. I wasn't really jumping, but alright. Spider Sense can warn you of danger or help direct you. Use your Spider Sense by pressing and holding L1. Alright.
Time for some good old-fashioned wall crawling. Here goes.
Well, there's a chick over here. Okay, you're just standing there drinking. Press X to hold, press and hold X while in midair to web swing. Release to stop swinging. The only way to fly. This is the Spider-Man voice, and this one's funny. Alright, press and hold the directional buttons and press R1 to zip line to a surface. I'll take that. Next time you load your save game, you will have a chance to visit the ready mission screen before returning to the last checkpoint. Alright then. Can you zip line up? That's what I'm talking about. Alright. I think I got it. Okay.
Help! Police!
Nice. To rescue the citizen, defeat the thug by pressing square and to punch. Man, I cannot read today. And triangle to kick. You can duck by pressing. What the hell is that button? Of course you're gonna help her. Look, I'm gonna play through this twice, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick all the red stuff on this one. This is dumb. I got 5 points. Earn bonuses like power-ups and reputation boost by completing quests. That was a quest. That was a quest. Okay.
No need to thank me, ma'am. All in a daze. You know the rest.
Twerk.
I'm going. Pretty sick of being Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh, okay. That was fun. Too bad a double jump constitutes combos. It's too bad a double jump constitutes you using your web. I get to... Alright, secret area. What does that mean? So I kind of have a game like this for my DS. That's lame. Kind of the same control scheme. Oh. It's you, that hero guy from the newspaper. Hey, would you be willing to help a damsel in distress? They don't call me that hero guy from the newspaper for nothing. Sure. You're my hero. If you wouldn't mind, just take me to the rooftop. I seem to have lost my keys and I need to be carried. That doesn't make any sense at all. You lost your keys on the roof? Sure. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna kill this guy with a super combo. You get to die too. Let's see. Square picks the girl up instead of punches her in the face. Fireman is really classy. How am I supposed to take her to the roof if I can't use my web powers? I crawl? Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Oh, good. Wow, you did it! I don't know why the Daily Bugle prints so many bad things about you. You seem nice to me. I know, it isn't fair. Well, have a good night, miss. Wait, can I interest you in a nice hot cup of coffee? I didn't really lose my keys. I just wanted to be held. This city can be so lonely sometimes. Thanks, but I've got to get going. It's hard to drink coffee through the mask. Worse completed. Time to hurt more people. I like you, but I must whoop your ass. If I can figure out how to work this. That was nice. So you can do it at an angle. What the hell is that? It's supposed to... Why does it keep doing that crap? That's ridiculous. Why would I want to jump over the thing that I'm crawling around? That was a horrible design flaw. Oh my goodness, this game is crap. So that means I have to jump from here to bust this dude's ass. Because there's no easy way to get onto a platform. Maybe they explain it to you some other way. Maybe you can zip yourself into the guy. I'm sure there's a way to figure some stuff out. Well, that was fun. Parkour Spidey at your service. I don't really know how to move quite well yet. Looks like this guy needs my help. Oh, it's another one of these douchebags. Oh, he's got black hair in this one now. Spider-Man, I need to ask you something. You were up here waiting for me to swing by? I don't have time for you. I just got these shoes. Do you think they're styling or are they too 1981? I like them, very chic. Have a nice day, you douche. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, hard to control Spider-Man. Spins a web any size. Makes it hard to control. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man. So maybe there's a plan around that. I don't know, but that kind of sucks. Why would I want to summon Professor X, by the way?
They scaled up J. Jonah's head to match his ego.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, that's Venom.
We're giving you a shot at the title.
Well, well, if it isn't tall, dark, and tonguey.
Peter Parker, remember me? It's Venom!
Why would he forget who he is?
Your worst nightmare.
Why would he forget who he is? Don't flatter yourself. You should see how dirty my bathroom is. Oh!
We were once together, Spider-Man. Our power was great till you rejected us. We haven't forgotten that, and you will be.
I can never understand, like, when they introduce Venom, I don't know if he's, like, the first time Venom makes an appearance, or if they're supposed to know each other by now. Pay? Do you take checks? I'm a little light on cash at the moment.
We will do more than try to ruin your life this time, Parker.
I guess we're not going to agree to disagree and go our separate ways, huh? Fine. You're overdue for a good thrashing anyway. Whatever. Since when does Spider-Man wanna... Oh, nice. Okay, we'll take that. What the heck is all this? Ouch. That wasn't useful. Ow! Oh, he's kicking my butt up here. Come on up. Ow! What in the world?
Is that it? You tired? Maybe you should take a nap.
Oh, I get it. So when the so when the area has Venom stuff in the air, you can't harm Venom. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Uh-oh, that's no good.
You know how embarrassing that sounds? Embarrassing.
Man, this game wasn't made very well, was it? Got him! Oh.
Where am I? My phone is ringing. Hey, I don't have a cell phone. Hello?
Huh? Rise and shine, Spider-Man. We've got work to do. Well, since I'm the black one, I'm going for it. Whoever's calling, I don't want any. I'm not selling anything. Now get up. The city needs you. You're not the boss of me. Wait. Who is this anyway? Don't pretend to have amnesia, wall crawler. Focus! Think I missed a memo or something. Just so there's no confusion, this is Nick Fury. Because he's the person that everybody explained in the beginning of the game with that long-ass discussion that you had with a reporter that's not even from the place you work. The head of S.H.I.E.L.D. You've been unconscious for about 8 hours. In that time, something happened to the alien symbiotic life form that formed Venom. What happened to Venom? Something has sped up the cellular growth in the symbiotic life form. It's spreading throughout the city. It's infecting people. They're becoming mindless zombies. Strong zombies. There are looters all over the town. S.H.I.E.L.D. is sealing off Manhattan. I've got my own problems, Fury. Call in someone else. Don't get hostile with me, Spider-Man. You're not the only one who's made sacrifices for the greater good. Does he have to say that every time? What's your point? We were tracking Venom from the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier when you encountered him. You were infected by the symbiote after Venom exploded. But, thanks to your previous exposure, you seem to be able to stay in control of yourself. We need you to contain this threat. I'm busy, Patchy. Find another chump. Let me rephrase that. We don't want your help. We're telling you that you're helping. Unless, of course, the symbiote has overwhelmed your will and corrupted you, in which case we'll vaporize you on the spot and move on. I think you misunderstood me. What I meant to say was, let's get started. S.H.I.E.L.D. design a sonic generator that will disrupt the symbiotic substance and free anyone infected by it. No time to build the generator from scratch, so you'll have to improvise. We'll point you in the right direction, but you're basically on your own. Good thing you're resistant to the symbiote. What else is new? The first part you need is a focused wave generator. You can modify the... Man, they have so much talking in this damn game. You can modify the power gauntlets used by the Shocker. He's currently taking advantage of the chaos by breaking into the Duhart Hotel. You should be able to handle him without too much of a problem. I'll be in touch. Okay, always nice talking to you. One more thing. That symbiote fused with you. It causes negative emotions, whether you wear your red suit or your black suit. The power it provides is substantial, but it might push you to make some uncharacteristic moral choices. Do what you have to do. I'm not one to judge. Anything goes. Gotcha.